Hi everyone, this is Magaza. Welcome to my channel, and in today's video I'll be showing you guys how to create a preset from your effects, add it to your effects panel, and just drag it and drop it if you ever thought about using it again. It really comes in handy and saves a lot of time when you have to deal with a lot of projects in the same time. So instead of just going through the whole process of building the same effect over and over, you can just find it right in here in FX panel. Okay. If you guys watched my last video, I actually showed you how to build up the whole zoom transition. So if you want to get in details and know what each and every one of these effects does, you can just go watch it on my channel. Today I'll be just focusing on how to create a preset from what we did last time. Okay, so as we created two adjustment layers. The first one was where we applied the transform transition in order to achieve the actual zoom motion in our clip. And the second adjustment layer we used was actually to mirror or create replicated tiles from our clip, and I explained why we did that last time. Alright, so in order to save everything we did as a preset and use it right away, what we just have to do is go into our effects, highlight all of them by pressing Command and click on each one of them. Alright, so that was the second adjustment layer where we use the replicate and the forward mirrors effects. Now I highlighted all of them. I just have to right click, save preset, and I'm just gonna call this replicate the clip. So for now, you don't have to worry about the type thing. In the future, I'm gonna get more in details and explain what each one of these options does. For now, just keep it on the scale, press OK, and let's go to the other adjustment layer where we have the transform effect. And we did not apply any other effects on this adjustment layer, so just right click, save preset, and call it transform. Okay, and you can just find it in here under presets. It goes under presets by default, but if you want to create a separate folder for them, you can just go to this button over here and new custom bin. It's over here, and as you can see, it's empty. It doesn't have anything. Then highlight your effects using the command key and drag it to the custom bin you've just created. And of course, if you want to rename this, you can just double click and call it new zoom transition. And here you go. All right, so let's check that out and how it works. So let's delete all of our effects from our adjustment layers. Delete replicate, then delete mirror. Okay. As you guys can see, no transitions whatsoever. And now I'm going to drag and drop what we just saved in order to experiment it more and see if it works well. And as you guys can see here, just keep in mind that what we saved here was the zoom out transition. Of course, you can do the same thing with the zoom in transition. I'm just showing you the idea so that you can get familiar with it and create your own presets. So now I will drag the replicate effect and drop it onto the second adjustment layer that actually covers the first clip only. Let's drag our cursor and check that. Here it is. That's what we're looking for, guys. Then I'm going to drag the transform preset and drag it onto the first adjustment layer. Drag the cursor to the middle point between the clips where we have to apply the peak of the transition at. And here we go. We can just move this keyframe a little bit, and here we go. Let's check that out. Oh, it's a little bit slow. Sorry for that, guys. And as I'm always saying, if you want to speed up the preview process, you can just go to where you want to preview the start and the end point. Press I at the start point, press O at the end point, go to sequence, render into out. And that will just speed up the process a little bit and help you not wait a lot, especially if you're running a lot of applications on your computer. Adobe Premiere Pro gets a little bit stuck in there, so that will help a lot. Here we go. We can right click and clear in and out just to have a better view and play that. Of course, it's a little bit fast because we're not expanding the transition on a bigger number of frames, so that's why it's a little bit fast. Alright, so worked great. That's everything for today, guys. Again, if you just want to understand how we built up the whole zoom transition, you can check my recent video, and I also attach a free giveaway from this zoom transition with it, so you can just download it for free and use this effect right away. Alright, so stay tuned for my next tutorial on Wednesday, guys. I will be actually explaining a very interesting transition, the lens distortion, or as some people call the optics compensation. It's a really nice transition and help you stand out and makes your videos and whole editing better. So just stay tuned for that. Alright, if you guys have any comments or suggestions, please leave it in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram if you want to stay updated with my upcoming videos and designs. Thank you guys so much. Hope you like this tutorial and see you next time.